Alright, you can still hear me. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what happened to my BRB screen, and I don't know why. Why does it say I'm offline? It says I'm live. Okay, stream manager, come on. Why? Why? Well, viewers are still here, thank you. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, so that's it. Add tag. Yeah, that one. Oh, it says I have one viewer now. Whoa. What? That's new? I don't recall seeing that before. Okay. Whatever. I want to play Elder Scrolls. I am sorry for the interruption. I don't know why it says a... I'm now live. Manage your channel directly from here. Yes, that's what I'm doing. No, Sean, I'm not going on to a party. Sorry, I want to stream. Oh, shoot, why is this still... Oh my God. What do you mean no results found? Done. Updating. Yes, thank you. Stream info updated. I'm playing something. What was that? Right. Audience. Elder Scrolls. English. Everything good? Done. Okay. Whatever. I don't know why that's there. Oh, let's try this again. I am live, right? It says I'm live. Stream manager. Maybe failed to load module. Okay. Yep, okay. Looks like I'm doing okay. Right, home. There we go. Any new game, check the, maybe I will, maybe I won't. The question is, do I want to do this on my crafter or my oldest character? It should be working now. I'm sorry for the interruption. Oh! This is a new background. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why they changed it to the... Oh, interesting. What? Okay. Thought I saw something weird. Question is, do I want to do this character or this character? This character? Let's do this character. Oh, I forgot I turned the music off because I was, like, blasting Spotify in my ears. Let's turn the music back on. Oh, I already got that. Okay. Dark Magic Master. Daedric Summoning Apprentice. So, come on. Ooh, I sold 2 items. Heck yeah, what do I get? Nice. We'll just take everything. So many achievements, so little time. Okay. Looks like I might need to go on all my characters to unlock all of that. What for now? Let's just stick with what she's got. So I'm just going to be doing some questing. I'll mess with a subclassing later. I do that. Oh, it just makes it tiny. Okay. Why do I hear things behind me? Untrustworthy cats.
Heed me, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
You look at one another and suspect
Options.
nothing. But in any heart
we're gonna start with social. Head off.
Especially now. See who crawls
Options.
onto our shores. The
Audio, let's
bastard
turn the
children
music
of
back on.
Malacath, the tainted Velothi, even now the taint of
I want to hear the
Daedra
music in the new
walks
area.
across our island uncontested.
That lady needs to shut the heck up. She's always yelling about Daedric worshippers. I think I hear a cat. Ah, here's Solstice. They had to add it to the map. Oh, the other half isn't there yet because that's where the wall is. Oh, but we got our... Okay. Cool. Ooh, that's pretty. Excuse me. I hope this area isn't teeny tiny. I haven't looked online for any of the stuff.
Over here, Mainlander. I need to speak with you.
Let's pull Tanloran out so they can complain about every time I look at a mage something.
Ready for whatever you got.
What's it still say? I got a notification to the collections. Upgrades. Oh, ooh, okay. Alrighty. Oof. I'm gonna have to go on all my characters to get those.
Oh, here you are. Prince Azar told me to keep watch for you, Mainlander. I'm glad
Prince
you
Azar.
showed up. We need all the help we can get. The Order of the Black Worm threatens to completely overrun Solstice. You may know them as the Worm Cult. This foul group of
Order of the
necromancers
Black
raised
Worm
the
sounds
Writhing
much
Wall,
more fancy.
cut our island in half, and gathered their forces outside Sunport. Luckily, the Stirk Fellowship followed the Worm Cult here. Oh, thank the Three Queens. A coalition of forces from the mainland consisting of the Fighters and Mages Guilds and the Three Alliances. In fact, Prince Azar is overseeing efforts to bring Fellowship forces to Solstice even as we speak. I'm sure he'd welcome your help.
Sure.
Report to Prince Azar outside the city. He's with Mage Feranor, about to summon the champions of the Three Alliances to Sunport. After that, he'll know where best to utilize you and will add you to the Fellowship payroll. You stand in Sunport, seat of House Corellania, and my home. When my ancestors came to Solstice, they found the island inhabited by Argonians from the mainland. For centuries, we have lived in peace with the Stone Nest and Tideborn peoples.
Oh, there's 2 tribes of Argonians here.
In the middle of the First Era, my ancestors lost their realm in Hammerfell to the Ragada invasions, then were later banished from Somerset. A fate they brought upon themselves. Of course, we have changed our ways since those dark times.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. This is Elder Scrolls Online. I don't believe I have Oblivion on my console anymore. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to stream it or even play it, but I had to take it off my console for a hot minute so I could help my husband get a Fallout 76 trophy where he needed to kill somebody, and I was like, I offer myself as sacrifice or something. So yeah, this is online. This is new content that just came out for console. It's been out a couple weeks already for PC. And I'm sorry about the freeze there. I went to the BRB screen and then it just went blank, and then it said I was offline, and I'm like, what's going on? What do you know though? Or what are you gonna do, right? But yeah, this is Elder Scrolls Online.
Once that was so, but now this is our home. Before the current crisis, Solstice had little interaction with the mainland. Though a few sailors and wandering merchants settled here, but most avoid Solstice. They consider the island to be cursed.
Yeah, I heard it was having a rough time. My husband's been playing it, and I don't know if he was like running into like what specifically, but he did the main quest, and he was in the Shivering Isles, and it started kind of bugging on him. But they did have a patch update at one point. I'm hoping that they continue to patch it if it needs patches. So
Forgive me, I am Mermal, a mid-conjurer of the College of Rituals. I serve Regent Corinwe Corellania, Governor of Sunport.
thank you for letting me
For
know.
the duration of this crisis, I have been instructed to help our new friends from the mainland in any way I can. Look east. See the giant spectral curtain looming over Sunport?
Ooh.
That's the Writhing Wall. The necromancers of the Worm Cult conjured it when they revealed themselves here. It divides the island in 2, forming an impenetrable barrier to the east.
Interesting. What's on the other side?
Eastern Solstice, the other half of our island. It contains ancient ruins and is home to the Stone Nest Argonians.
Stone Nest.
But we had little commerce with them even before the Writhing Wall appeared. What's happening over there now? We can only guess.
That's supposed to be an event that they do later. So. Oh, you.
What's the next step, Mage Farinor?
It's Princess
Go on. I'll follow your lead, Mage Farinor.
I see you made it to Solstice. Good. We need you. The Worm Cult began this fight by unleashing their Soul Reapers on the guilds and alliances, by killing Guildmaster Merrick and taking Vanis Galarian captive. They started this war. We'll finish it.
I remember doing those quests a long time ago.
Nonetheless, it is a war, and the Worm Cult is no minor threat. We came to Solstice to stop the cult and avenge our fallen comrades. But when we arrived, we encountered much more resistance than we anticipated. We had to send for reinforcements.
I'm the reinforcements.
Veterans from the Fighters and Mages guilds, mostly.
Like I said,
there are
I'm
some
the
soldiers from the
reinforcements.
3 alliances here too. An advance force of a greater army, once we convince the
Glitch
alliances
City.
that the Worm Cult is truly as dangerous as
Okay,
they were
is it
last
moving?
time.
Good. We're not. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't read the messages from the hirelings in a long time. I did already pick up my mail. I could go on another character, but most of my characters have run through all the messages already. Only one of them has not. But yeah, they have some really, really fascinating stories in the mail, for the hirelings. I very much enjoyed reading those. I would love if they made new ones, because they've done that before, and I would love to see them do it again. But you know, work is work. So I don't want to ask them too much work.
Oh, they are. But with the war in Cyrodiil still raging, they require more proof before committing more soldiers. In fact, Feanor and Mermel are preparing a portal for their representatives, champions to evaluate the situation personally.
Yeah,
Take these portal
lagged.
anchors and place them around the area. Then tell Mage Feanor when they're set. I know little of such magic, but Gabrielle of the Mages Guild said they would stabilize
Gabrielle's
the
in this
portal
one.
long enough for the final group to come through.
Gabrielle Benelay.
That's unclear. Champions of some renown and their guards, I was told. The Dominion indicated it was sending someone close to the Queen. High King Emmerich promised a capable hero, and the Pact was even less forthcoming.
They are all
I'm not
me.
sure who to expect.
That'd be funny.
Yes, Gabrielle Benelay, acting leader of the Mages Guild, while Vanis Galarian remains a prisoner of the Worm Cult. She sensed a mystic emanation from the northwest and went to investigate. She left Feanor and Mermel to handle the final transport.
Mermel. It sounds like a cat's name, not an elf name.
Sunport has a city guard, but no army to speak of. But outside the city walls, only a handful of warriors protect the scattered villages, and the Worm Cult roams free. Sunport has held the cultists off so far. Barely. They welcome our assistance. We're still trying to figure that out. I thought the Worm Cult was broken forever when the Allied forces stormed Cold Harbor and stopped the plane meld. It appears they had a secret refuge on this island and regrouped there to form their latest plan. Nothing else makes sense. The Sunporters noticed suspicious new arrivals over the last few months, sinister figures slipping off to the wild eastern half of the island. Then the writhing wall appeared and cut the island in half.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Where am I going now? Portal anchor. Oh, this is definitely lag. I pressed the button. Why is nothing happening? There we go. It's the only problem with online games.
Are the anchors all in place, newcomer? This is trickier than it looks. We're summoning multiple people from several locations at once, and Solstice is riddled with ancient magics that can interfere with teleportation spells. Are the portal anchors in place?
Not sure. I hope so. Pressed X multiple times.
No, the next steps in the ritual are mine to perform, with a little help from Mermel, of course. Just stand right there and don't move until I finish. It's important that the ritual goes exactly as I
Like, I
intend.
can hear this guy. But in my head, I keep hearing Tuwaka. Well, he is the prince of the Alakir Desert, so... yeah, I understand.
Stand back. This requires a special touch.
First, let's bring the foot soldiers through.
Ooh.
Then the Alliance representatives.
What's happening? Gabriel didn't do it this way!
Such is the fate of all who defy the Black Worm.
Oh, of course.
Where's Farinor? Mermal, what just happened?
Yeah, Mermal. What just happened, Mermal?
I do not believe it! Mage Farinor deliberately sabotaged the portal spell while the Alliance representatives were in mid-transport. Oh, I wish Gabrielle Benelay were here. She unraveled the spell in mid-teleport. I tried to salvage it, but barely managed to pull the shredded magicka back together. These soldiers were knocked senseless, but I think the representatives made it through after I diverted them from Sunport.
Oh no, I gotta go find them now.
Did you see the motes of light shooting off in different directions? Those were the representatives. Champions from the Old Merry Dominion, Ebonheart Pact, and Daggerfall Covenant.
Yay.
They landed in Solstice somewhere.
Where did you send
Do
them?
you have a map? I can sense two of the representatives roughly here and here. The third... I just do not know. I can sense nothing of the last representative's present location. Speak with Prince Azar. He may know what to do.
He's a high elf. Of course he is a whiner. He's a high elf mages guild mid-conjurer Mermal. Nah, we'll see how he
I do not
goes.
believe it. Farinor sabotaged the portal. She spoke of the Black Worm. She's one of the
Yep, they're all
cultists.
fetch quests.
But what became of the Alliance representatives? Did they make it to Solstice?
Yeah, he thinks so.
Damn that Farinor!
Oh,
The
this is
Dominion,
new.
the Covenant, the Pact, they promised to send their best to assess the situation. We need those representatives or the Alliances will never commit more troops. Wherever they wound up, we need to find them.
The little angry mask. You and Mermal were injured. I'll look for the missing representatives. Alliance representatives can wait. We need to find Feanor and make him pay for her betrayal. That will be
Injured.
nice.
This is nothing but a minor inconvenience. Still, I thank you for the offer and will accept your help graciously. Locate the Alliance representatives and send them to Sunport. I also need you to find Gabrielle Benelay. We need her back here. I
know.
did.
Okay.
She currently leads the Mages Guild. When Gabrielle sends something
I'll
to the...
find the representatives. Don't freaking tell me about Gabrielle. I know who she is. She's voiced by Tara Strong and sounds like a My Little Pony. Oh. I'm gonna assume that... Where should I go first? Okay, well... One's here, one's here. This one's outside. This one is the closest, though. Oh, that's the one I was headed towards. Big, beautiful cat! Let's go! At least the hiccup happened while I was, switching games. Oh! Oh! Oh, that is fantastic. Wonder what that's gonna look like once after the event is done. It's pretty phenomenal. Oh, grabbing that. No me, I can't pass up resources.
It might regrow if you leave the room.
There's only 5 quests here. For now.
Yeah.
Ooh, what the? No thank you. Warmstone... Is that Warmstone Village? Warmstone Village. Okay. Oh, Sky Shard. Are you still chasing me? No. I'll grab that.
I swear I could hear it speaking.
Why does this guy have to bring spiders? Hack wings. Alright. And Lauren can speak to the Sky Shards. Fruit bowl? What's in there? Apples? Melon? Broad basket? Heck yeah, I'm gonna get that, rebate. Oh my goodness.
Show yourself.
Squirto! Heck
Here?
yeah, Squirto!
I guess this is Solstice after all. I was starting to wonder. Last I heard, we were supposed to meet in some nice city called Sunport. Glad I'm not the only one who got it wrong. Huh. A sabotaged portal.
Squirto's a
At
good
least
guy, I
I'm
like
not on
him.
the wrong island entirely. Portal mishaps can be a lot worse than arriving slightly off target. As for this place, looks like necromancers have been busy here. See that giant ghost wall behind me?
Oh, it's a ghost wall.
Ain't that a delightful name? I ducked into this hut to take a break from fighting off the hungry critters outside. I was just about to look around, but now that you're here, you can help. Then I need to find Princess Ah and get caught up on things.
Alright.
I say we start with that weird barrier. What did you call it? The writhing wall? I poked at it already. It's pretty solid. It stinks of necromancy.
Got a problem with
When we
necromancers?
finish here, point me towards Sunport, all right? I hate being lost. Fitting name. Yeah, I ain't seen anything like it, and I've seen a lot. I pushed at the wall, but couldn't get through. The local critters shy away from it too. Makes you wonder what the worm cult's hiding on the other side.
Heck yeah. They're hiding necromancy.
See? The whole wall's made of ghost stuff, but nothing goes through.
Oh, those are neat baskets. New furnishing items.
Is that a letter? Might be important.
You are no longer Warmstone. Relocate your nest and the passages beneath. A shipment of the highest importance is expected. Ensure it is safe from any conceivable threat. Do not forget to blank when you depart and destroy this letter. Dark Adept. Necromancers. Necromancers are just the ultimate bodybuilders. I don't see what's wrong. I was actually working on my necromancer. She finally got through all the
Passages in
main
a vital
quests.
shipment. Interesting. Princess Ah should see that note, pal. Huh. Not sure what to make of all this. Look, I appreciate you coming to find me. I could have wandered around for days before I found my way to Sunport. But hang on to that letter. It might shed some light on what the worm cult's up to. Make sure you get it to Princess Ah.
Yeah, duh.
Not a Tuscan clue. I just got here. But Scythe Knights are low-ranking cult leaders. Sergeants, you might say. I'd guess there was a worm cult nest posted here until they got orders to move on. Tunnels? Mines? Who knows? I'm more interested in this important cargo the worm cult wants to protect. Damn cultists
Probably dead
are always
bodies
up
of
to
some
something.
kind.
Guess I'd better head to Sunport and check in. Which way was it again?
Alright, Scordo. I like Scordo. He's a good guy. Finally got use out of this kit. Okay, where the next one is... Let's go to that one. Oh, I got knocked off my mount. Yep. Just realized I'm not on food. I just use the crown stuff for when I'm questing. No sense in doing anything fancier than that. What the hell is that?
Someone! Anyone! Please help!
Sure.
Thank you, stranger. Any longer and I would have drowned.
Oh, here they come.
Help me!
Just a couple of hadalids. Yeah, no big deal.
Oh, saved twice! Such an embarrassment for the
You
guild
gonna give me
and
money?
fellowship. Wait,
Wait.
not
What?
again!
Oh my god. Big hadalids. Oh, I got an Endeavor. Nice. Is that it? Well, so much for that guy. I tried, dude. God, that's pretty epic. Oh god, it's a Myrgaunt. Ooh, what is that? Nope, I am not doing side quests right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I guess I'm fighting Myrgaunts. You have fun with that, Tanloran. No comments on the Sky Shard this time, Tanloran. Oh yeah, I got a skill point! Oh! I saw that! Oh, is he busted? He looks busted. Yeah, that's a frog. Yeah, they made a polymorph of this thing. Name rot. Okay. That's interesting. I remember seeing the polymorphs, but I didn't want it. Because I'm not gonna wear it, so... Excuse me. How many sky shards? 9. Yeah, this is a pretty small map, isn't it? Do, do, do. How many way shrines? 7. That's a lot for...
Yeah!
Okay, interesting. Oh, there's a way shrine. I will get that way shrine. Yay, way shrine. Western Bay way shrine. There's a rock there. Spider screaming at me. Oh, there's a place to walk. It's the rock. Travel and travel. Oh, it's one of those things.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh. Oh, worm cultist. Ooh, new barrels. Those are nice. Those are really nice. Alright, who do I gotta rescue up here? Let me think.
Rigert would like to speak words with you, my friend.
Rigert! Oh, of course they would send Rigert! Oh, you pain in my butt. He has the worst and most longest quests. Oh my goodness. He's funny though. I like him.
Rigert goes where
But he
the
annoys
winds
everyone
of
else.
Diplomacy take him, and wherever the Scold King sends him.
As long as there's mead.
And rabbit meatballs. Rigert loves rabbit meatballs.
Of course he's the
Out
Evan.
of the way, Rigert. Don't you have a task of your own to accomplish?
Wax and
Leave
Ash!
this to me.
Oh,
Sure.
that makes me happy.
Rigert
I
knew
love
he should
Wax
have
and
brought more
Ash.
mead.
Oh, it's so nice to see some of these old characters coming back. Let me ignore them while I load everything. Oh, Wax and Ash.
Rigert has a mission of his own to accomplish, but he is easily distracted. Best to send him on his way. Now it's good to see you, my friend. I should have expected the Stirk Fellowship would recruit you, but why did I arrive in a worm cult nest? The Mages Guild? I expected trouble from the Dominion or the Covenant, but not one of the guilds. I am lucky to have reached Solstice at all, although it did not seem so when I landed in this pool of slaughterfish. So where is Prince Azar?
Waiting for
Good.
you.
I'll make my way there and find the prince. Rigert and I were dropped into the bog of a hungry Hajmota. Still, I do not think the worm cult was happy to see me. Just ask the ones bleeding on the ground. This worm cult encampment makes one thing clear. Matters on Solstice are very serious indeed. We have much work to do. I must assess the situation and send my report back to the Ebonheart Pact as quickly as I can.
Good to see
A
you.
good question, my friend. The Scald King wanted to send Lyris Titanborn, but she was not available. I must do what I can in her place. I am not as mighty a warrior as Lyris, but I too fought in Cold Harbor. The worm cult is a foe I know well. To set aside our differences with Queen Irene and High King Emmerich and assess the situation. He wants a trusted source to determine if the threat is great enough to commit more troops to. If a wildfire truly threatens the swamp, all huts will burn.
That is true. Oh, it's good to see y'all again. Now, who am I gonna get? Oh, I guess this is Gabrielle. Wonder who the third person is. I don't know, they were heavily advertising that baby Roz pet. Makes me wonder, is it Rosendar? Is it Rosendar? Forest Stand. This looks very Nord beachy. Okay. Very Nord but beachy. Ah. Ah. Oops, I passed some materials, oh well. Beachy Nord. That's such a weird combination. Oh, there's a world boss over. How many world bosses are there? 3. It's like the size of half of a... Oh, hi people. But there's enough people here fighting whatever this boss is. Probably get it. Shrine of Vakan. This is neat. Very... Oh, look at that wall. That is so cool. Well, I can do this later. I got it discovered now, I can come back to it. Oh, crafting station. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need this. Okay. Baron Jacob. We are going to... the bottom of my inventory. Okay, so... attunable blacksmithing, attunable clothing. I need 1 of these jewelry and woodworking. So that should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's go ahead and attune these so I can put them in my house later. I'm here already, I might as well. I really need to add Somerset to the base game because jewelry crafting needs to be base game. Oh, wait. What? That was weird. Oh, Baron Jangle Plume, you can go away. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. Those are ready to go into my house. I am going the wrong way. Okay. Knocked off my mount. Yeah. Blessed thistle, give me that. No, it's an old house. I mean, I'm sure there's a new house here, but I'm putting the furnishing items into my house.
This is fascinating. Fascinating.
What'd I say? Terra Strong. Sounds like a pony.
Oh, good! You made it to Solstice.
Look at that staff.
Look at this place. I know it's in ruins now, but once this was a magnificent courtyard with a grand temple beyond, consecrated
we need
to
more
the
pretty
Daedric
staffs
Queens of
like
Light
this.
and
That
Marilla.
is so cool.
Just think of it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that.
Varanor? A traitor? When I sensed power here, calling to the staff of Vanus Galarian that I carry, she told me about this old temple. I got so caught up admiring the site that I haven't found anything yet. But what of the Alliance representatives?
Mermal savaged the spell as best he could and diverted them to other locations on the island.
That's something at least. This place reminds me of a dear friend, Darian Gautier, who served Meridia. I still can't believe he's gone. Perhaps Meridia has a message for me, or the staff wants something here. Can you help me search the area? There.
Oh,
While I hold my
Darian.
spell of searching, you examine anything that glows.
Everything that glows. The name of Sunfire rating on land. Light. Oh, hail below, beloved. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, the one thing that makes me upset about this game is that depending on which character you pick, you can draw it up pirate crew or something, and it's not a whole storyline to the end of the game. Get off the ship and other stuff. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I'm kind of lost. So something to do with Meridia.
An old home. A lucky find. Age is not kind to paper.
A glowing rock.
That idol confirms this was indeed a temple of Meridia.
Oh. What is Meridia up to now? Oh! I think you're talking about the Daggerfall Covenant, Captain Killeen. You run into her a couple other places in the game. It's not just in the one little island. What is that? Stros Mackay? Yeah, it was cool getting to know her and all her members, and yeah. And then you end up going to Betnik and you, like, with the orcs and all that junk. But yeah, you run into her a couple more times in the game. But usually in DLCs and stuff like that. I don't know, it's kind of the same with, all the NPCs. Like Gabrielle Bedelay, she's part of the Daggerfall Covenant storyline, this lady I'm talking to. What is this?
A temple bell. Nearly pristine considering the age of this place.
It's a bell. Okay. Yeah, this chick right here, she's part of the Mages Guild, and you run into her multiple times, I think, in the Alakir Desert, and there's a whole bunches of places you run into her. I do like that they bring the characters back, but I do think it was kind of weird to be like, hey, you're part of this crew, and then you're just off to do whatever on your own. It was weird.
The items you uncovered are tied to the power that drew me here. I can sense a powerful blessing of Meridia sleeping in that bell.
Book, an idol, and a bell.
Meridia was a powerful ally when we fought Molag Bal
Yes,
in
I
Cold
know
Harbor to
Meridia.
end the plane meld. I think I was drawn here to remind me she could help us against the worm cult again. Maybe Vanas reached out through the staff to guide me. I can't quite tell.
That staff.
Maybe, but I'm not sure how. The bell is rather heavy. Besides, the tome you found suggested opening doors, not blasting evil. I'll need to think about this. Thank you for your help here. I'll see you back in Sunport.
Yeah, I'll meet you back in Sunport. Yeah, that was a Captain Killeen's crew. And you do a whole heist and everything. But they bring back a lot of those characters. Kind of like, Rigert and, Scordo and all that I was talking about earlier. Those are characters from, Rigert's from the Ebonheart Pact and Scordo's from, Daggerfall. You run into Scordo in a couple of places. To include Orsinium. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oop, 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 oop. Running right into a wall. Wait, this isn't like a crafting area, is it? No, it's just a level. It can change now. Where you start in this game can change depending on where you want to go. How long ago did you play? Was it, when everything was still, like, leveled areas and stuff like that? Or, oh, Broken Light Temple. That's new. Or was it, after, One Tamriel when you can, play with other people in other alliances? I am so freaking lost. How do I head towards the Waste Shrine? Oh my goodness. Ah. I added Vampires, Werewolf, and the Assassin's Guild. Whew!
Nothing here. I need to get inside.
Oh, yeah, no, everything was still leveled back then. You can pretty much start anywhere now. If you wanted to start on Solstice, which is where I am, this is the new zone. You could basically start on Solstice, and look how much of the map they've filled out. There is a lot to do in this game. I couldn't imagine starting over because one of my characters knows all of the motifs except for like 2. So, yeah. That would be pretty nuts. This was last year's DLC. Gold Coast, I believe, was when they added the Black Hand, the Dark Brotherhood. And then, Northern Elsewhere, they added dragons. This is some Mehrunes Dagon stuff here. I love that you can walk to Murkmire now. Really cool. Obviously you can't walk to Solstice because it's an island. But yeah, that's okay. I mean, if you got PS4, you can play it on PS4. It's not free, but it is available on PS4. And depending on where you start would depend on what your alliance was. Yeah, one can simply walk to Murkmire now. Look at this. Merc Squire. I'm Murkmire. Oh, I'm getting attacked by things. Why don't I, like, attack the things before I... And in some ways the game has gotten way easier. But in some ways it's gotten harder as well. Depending on, but it sounded like you had joined the Daggerfall Covenant if you were talking about... Oh, thank you. If you were talking about joining a pirate crew, because that definitely sounds like Daggerfall Covenant opener. I only remember a lot of this stuff because, well, I've been playing forever and I've had to do it on several characters. Only one of my characters hasn't done the main story, and that's my Arcanist. The time travel one. Trying to think. There's a few time travel ones, so I couldn't tell you which one that is. There's quite a few quests that involve time travel. What is that? Oh, he's neat. That's a new creature. Oh man, the sneezes are coming. Right after you talk to some guy because he turns into a werewolf and you have a choice of letting him talk to his family or just taking him away instantly. Time travel. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. Oh, that's just a tiger. Thought that was a new creature. I was gonna get excited. Thank you again. Now, I should be able to go to the town. Oh, you know what? There's frickin' teleportation. Holy crap. Yeah, that doesn't I'm sorry, it doesn't sound familiar, but there are so many quests that some of them I just don't remember. There's quite a few. There's one where you time travel as an Argonian and you gotta find out what happened in the past. There's another one where you time travel as a vampire guy.
Well, it looks like 2 of the Alliance representatives have finally arrived.
Oh, actually, was it vampires? Because that sound like if you switch out werewolves for vampires, that sounds like Count Verandis and his best friend, whose best friend was his wife was dying for whatever reason, and they were trying to find a way to keep her alive. And yeah, you time travel into Count Verandis's past, and you get to choose whether or not to keep her alive. And well, it turns out the same way no matter which way you choose. But I mean, if it had to do with vampires, that sounds very familiar, because I just did that a few days ago. I think the werewolves is what I was getting hung up on. Tell me if vampires sounds familiar.
It's good to see 2 waylaid guild members return safely to the fold. Though I must remember to treat them as agents of the alliances they represent here on home.
Look, we're gonna ban you.
As for those injured by Faranor's treachery, they have recovered, including me.
Gotta go through my phone to ban that person. Creator dashboard. What's that? Is it no content? Oh. Stream manager. Alright. Oh my gosh, are we doing drops right now? Band. Guess I should keep that open in case I get another bot trying to sell his crap. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. You can mix up a whole bunch of stories if you're doing too many quests at once. I mean, I'll do that when... Okay, so what I like to do is what I'm doing now, where I will go through and pay attention and read and listen to everything that's going on in a quest. And then on my other characters, I will zip through it. Like multiple quests at once and not give a crap. But I like to pay attention at first. But yeah. It sounds familiar with Count Verandis, because he had his best friend had a wife who was dying, and you travel into the past to see his past. And I don't know, you're fine. It's okay. But yeah, that sounds like similar to his quest, but he was a vampire, wasn't a werewolf. So oh. No sign of the third.
Mage
Okay.
Farinor missed her chance to eliminate me and the representatives, but she cost us time. While we tended to our wounds and recovered the scattered representatives, the worm cult was free to act. Mermal believes they survived the portal mishap and are on Solstice, somewhere. We must trust they will turn up soon. In the meantime, we must celebrate what victories we can, and make ready for the next stage of our operation.
Which is...
All in good time, comrade. First, your efforts to bring together the Alliance representatives helped us overcome Farinor's sabotage. We survived the Worm Cult's first blow. Next, we shall deal them one of our own. Please, accept this with my thanks. We're still one Alliance representative short, but we can wait no longer. It's time for a council of war. Indeed. We need to consult with Regent Corinway. Sunport's aid is crucial to our campaign.
See, I
When
would have
last
pronounced
we
that
spoke,
Carinway.
She said she would meet with her advisors and send word. But that was days ago. Plans must be finalized between the Fellowship and Sunport.
Well, I just finished a quest, so you can pretty much see what happens. The text scrolls across the screen, and, that's about it. You don't get, like, a special animation, so... at least not as far as I know. I've never seen one. But yeah, I just finished a quest right there. I don't know, I've never played Skyrim beyond getting past the bear in the very beginning and escaping the dragon. So...
High elves can be deliberate about such things. The Worm Cult, however, does not stand still. It is time to press Regent Corinway for a decision, and I would like you to join us. Will you help me win Sunport's cooperation, comrade?
Sure.
I hate badgering Regent Corinway, but the Fellowship is already at work. I sent our forces to seek allies and search out trouble across Western Solstice, but I worry House Corellania may not welcome our efforts. Meet me at Venutilmo Palace, comrade.
Well, you've played it a lot more than I have. One of these days I'll play it. Katana. In this game, you can make any weapon, or you can pretty much make any style of weapon you want. If you just gotta learn the motif or the style page. So, yeah. But I get that. Liking your weapons looking a certain way.
Not at all. High elves are not given to hasty decisions. In my father's court, I learned that how you approach an elf of high rank is just as important as what you actually plan to say. A certain amount of formality and ritual can't be avoided.
Aww, I'm sorry. There is a katana style in this game. It is the Soul Shriven style. If you learn that motif, you can change your swords into katana-styled weapons if you want it.
Oh, she knows the danger of necromancers quite intimately.
Oh, does
but
she?
But convincing her own court may not be an easy thing. Solstice has known peace for centuries, an enemy at the gate. Many of Sunport's people do not want to accept their peril.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Regent Corinway seems to be a capable leader who cares about Sunport and all of Solstice. I called upon her when I first arrived. We are bringing a small army to her realm. I felt it best to assure her of our intentions before she assumed an invasion. Regent Corinway has no desire to see her people caught up in someone else's war. Yet she recognizes that her hope for peace will not protect her from the Worm Cult. She agreed to let me bring our forces here and to consider joining our fight. Not at all. High elves are not given to hasty decisions. Oh, she knows the danger of necro. My people have a history with House Corellania. Long ago, the High Elves ruled Hammerfell. When my ancestors came to Tamriel, they found no welcome from the Corellanias. Unable to defeat the Regatta in open battle, the elves called upon dark powers. Necromancy most vile.
Oh, of course, they're necromancers
turned
too.
My ancestors' own dead against them. Only the creation of the sacred Anse wards put a stop to the carnage.
I'd love to play this on my necromancer and see what he thinks of it.
From Hammerfell. I am told they abandoned.
Okay. I'm looping through his discussions now. Looks like there is a way shrine over here. Ooh, look at that banner. That is a pretty banner. I like the blue ones I got in my haul, though. Well, everybody's got their thing, right?
Praise Vivek! You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
Someone's got this stupid arrow. Banker. Palace District. Oh, this place has districts, huh? Ooh. Oh, this is neat. I love that it's high elf and that it's very tropical. I might have to buy the plants from this place. Oh, look at that giant seashell. Oh, that is so cool. Ah. Okay. Walk up the stair, please. Thank you. Hey, this looks familiar.
Thank goodness! Something is wrong here!
What's the problem, Merman?
You have to steal the idea of the
I arrived to find the palace
banners.
deserted, and the regent is nowhere to be seen.
That's
Oh
not good.
no.
Let's look around. I'll check upstairs.
Okay. Directions to a place.
Strange. This door is sealed by strong magic.
Oh shit, is that what the blue swirls tell you?
This door is sealed by a spell that eludes my efforts to disable. Better look around some more, my friend. A strange story was written in this place, and we need to puzzle it out.
Oh, that's not good.
This doesn't look good. See all the blood? Someone was stabbed here.
Up here on the balcony, I found someone.
Is he above me? Yeah.
As I told this orc, I was working in a storeroom. And when I came out, I noticed the palace guards were missing. Then I spotted hooded figures struggling to carry someone out the side door. I think it was Regent Corinway.
Oh, of course.
A small group of merchants arrived at the palace, carrying crates and bundles. I saw them speaking with the guards. Traders make deliveries all the time, so I thought nothing of it and carried on with my work.
What happened next?
I came out and first noticed that the palace guards were gone. Then I saw 3 hooded figures carrying a large bundle. I heard a muffled cry from inside. It sounded like the regent. One of the figures dropped something by the throne. Yes, I think so. Let me see. Swen Coast is an old retreat out on the west coast. A noble's cottage, long abandoned. And these are directions. That must be where the merchants were headed. Please, Mainlander, you must help Regent Corinway.
They had to be worm cultists. Go to the Regent's aid, comrade. The rest of us will secure the city.
Damn, it's stealing. I was hoping I can get away with looting the place without it being stealing. That's good. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. I love that they made it tropical. Oh, you're a pack merchant. I don't need your crap. Get out of here. Where do I gotta go? Oh, okay. Meanwhile, I stop every 5 seconds to give. Oh, I'm in combat. Oh, a skeever. Such combat. So scary.
Five Claw.
I knew it! I knew it!
When he reported
It's
to Princess
Roz.
as the representative from the Old Merry Dominion.
Oh, heck yeah.
Guess. You are looking for someone who was abducted. This is true, yes?
You're so good at this, Roz.
Then Razumdar is glad to have you here. Some mysterious fellows in dark robes smuggled an elf noble into this house just a short time ago. A romantic arrangement? Raz wondered. But no, necromantic, as it turns out.
Really? He had to go for the pun. Need to free her.
Raz admires your initiative. Still, this is a delicate situation. Storm in too quickly, and the worm cult may kill the lady. Move too slowly, and they may slip away. What is your preference?
I prefer to hit them hard and fast, but I prefer to make Roz happy.
An agreeable approach. If you do not care to try the front door, you might find another way in. Raz will climb to the balcony and proceed with stealth. One of us should find the regent. Whatever happens, Raz swears the missing noble lady will come to no harm if he has anything to say about it. The worm cultist, not so much. Raz will make his move when you do. So this is Solstice. Good. When Raz agreed to represent Queen Irene and the Dominion in the Stark Fellowship, he was told he would be going to a city called Sunport. This is clearly not Sunport. How did Raz happen to end up here, Five Claw?
Oh, I gotta tell you, huh?
A traitor? Queen Irene was careful not to share the details of the message. Perhaps the other alliances
wanna
were
boop
not
his
so
nose.
diligent in safeguarding the plans. Well, Raz
You
is here
can't see
now.
me, but I am
He is
booping
ready
his
to assess
nose.
the
Boop,
situation
boop, boop,
and
boop.
help you set things right.
Alright, he wants me to sneak. And then he's gonna put that right in front of me. Okay. Whoa, that guy saw me. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay. Well, I guess I prefer to sneak. I just suck at it.
Fill our pockets while we carry out the plan.
Backpack. I will take your trash dagger and sell it for 1 gold to my stupid bird. Same with your bow and your axe. Whatever's in your cupboard. Oh, there's no indoor map. Lovely. And I'm gonna steal your cheese board and your poultry and your... Okay, I'm gonna jump for your drink. And your bread. I guess the rat can have that. Common cargo. Yeah. Whoop! The box I missed. Well, I guess I don't have to fight that, whatever that was. Okay, can't go that way. This is just like the Eleanor Crest townhouse. Sort of. Ooh, research folio, heck yeah. Ooh, loot everything. Hello, random people. How are y'all?
Ah, Roz believes we have found the region. Set her free, Five Claw.
I will as soon as I'm done snatching everything from these people. I gotta pick up all their trash. Oh, look at your pretty dress.
My thanks. But there is something you need to hear.
Oh, is there?
Thank the Three Queens. Those horrible necromancers promised to steal my soul when they finished with me. I feared this old house would be the last thing I ever saw. But there is more to say, if I can trust you,
I just want to switch to that dress. I'm Jadzia Dax.
Oh, someone noticed I was abducted then. I was afraid the worm cult had spirited me out of the city before anyone realized. But that's not important. We must return to Sunport at once. The worm cult is about to do something terrible. I overheard my captors. The worm cult positioned some sort of necromantic weapons throughout the palace district. They're preparing to seal off the district and slaughter all within. We must get back to Sunport and sound the alarm.
Huh.
Go on, Five Claw. Raz will escort the noble lady back to Sunport.
You have my gratitude.
Head back to Sunport.
Oops, I interrupted them.
Head back to Sunport, Five Claw. Let Prince Azar know the regent is safe and warn him of the threat to the palace district. It is clear where Razumdar's duty lies at this moment.
Duty?
To personally escort the lovely regent safely back home, of course. Raz is willing to make this small sacrifice so that you may claim
I
the
can
honor of
flirt with
reporting
him.
your success and sounding the alarm to protect the city.
Oh my god, do I want to flirt with him? I'll do that.
You wound Raz. He is nothing if not a gentleman. Just ask Queen Irene. She may smirk at you if you do, but that is her usual expression.
That is not her usual expression. She has terminal RBF. I guess I better just find my way out of here. Oh, a barrel I missed. And grapes! Look at all these grapes on the floor I missed. It's Jazz Bay grapes. Okay. They see me running. Ooh, stuff to loot. Why is that not glowing? I will be taking all of those, thank you. Barrel. And a rune stone. Ah! Gotta pull it out, Gilladil. Deconstructs. Huh? Oh, that's new! They got an armor symbol for things you haven't collected yet. That's freaking sweet. Go ahead and sell my junk to the bird. into the way shrine. Picking up runestones. Need to go this way. No? It's somebody's house. Maybe it's this way. No, it's this way. This is shorter. Sleepy sloth. I'll have to be buying that later.
Razumdar, Dominion Representative Extraordinaire, is here at last. He brings the Regent, too. And the warning.
Regent? By my father's sword, that's a relief. But I fear your warning comes too late. Comrade, let us speak. I see that Regent Corinway is safe, and you located the missing Alliance representative. Well done. Shortly after you departed to rescue the Regent, the Worm Cult made their move. Now the storm is upon us, and the time for battle is at hand. Yes, it seems the Regent's kidnapping was only the start. The Worm Cult hid soldiers throughout the palace, who then emerged and took us by surprise. They seized control of the palace district. Worse, the weapons they plan to use are Soul Reapers.
What are Soul Reapers?
Vile, necromantic devices that steal the souls of any...
Oh yeah, I remember these things.
The Worm Cult used Soul Reapers in their attacks on the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild and elsewhere throughout Tamriel. Guildmaster Merrick died destroying one. Join the others in the Palace District and drive out the Worm Cult. Destroy any Soul Reapers you encounter by tearing out their cores. That's the only safe way to disable them.
Okay.
Use the hidden entrance in the luxury goods shop to get inside. We'll take the Worm Cult from all sides at once, as soon as I can rally the rest of the Fellowship. Good luck, comrade.
I cannot believe it. Fighting in the streets of Sunport. These Worm Cult invaders must be stopped. While our defensive forces are not unlimited, whatever Sunport has will join with the Stirk Fellowship. For Sunport, for Solstice, for victory! The passage leads through a gap in the old city wall to a townhouse inside the Palace District. It opens into the street just below the square by Vinutilmo Palace's main entrance. I imagine we will find the Worm Cult leaders there. I detest bloodshed, but I cannot stand by while others fight to protect my people. I will join the soldiers Princess sends through the shopkeeper's passage. After you go in, I will make my way to the palace. Cautiously.
Sure. I'll see you in there then. Even though you just got kidnapped. Oh, it's one of them frog things. Okay, this place is a bit of a maze. Where am I trying to go? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I'll learn this place eventually. Running, running. I have tons of stamina, cause I'm a wood elf and I don't care about the meadow.
The Stirk Fellowship is here to help, but most of the city treats us like invaders.
How would you react if an army suddenly appeared in your city?
If they were there to help us against the Worm Cult, I'd welcome them with open arms.
Yeah, but you're not wrong. I think this is so you find out where the furnishing shop is. Okay. Ooh. That's neat. Oh, Tan Lauren's not out. Oops. I'm good fresher.
One of the Stirk?
R3. Oh, yes! Oh, nice, the giant clamshell. And the conch! Awesome! Driftwood, okay. Ooh, hell yeah. Finally some nice flowers. I like that. Oh, that's a... well, I thought it was a tree. I see it's like a climbing branch. Okay. Same with this. It's very flat. Meh. Meh. Nice. Nice. I can make those. Anyways, how the... oh, that's a cute little palm. Oh! That's like bismuth. That's cool. Giant chunk of bismuth. That is so neat. Trash. Ooh, that's a nice tree. I might have to redo my Citric villa. This is cool. Alright, where's the other one? Ah, there you are.
I love the smell.
You get to show me spoilers. That's cool. Is it open? Oh, is it a door? Okay, interesting. Inert. Oh, it's a portal. Okay. More bismuth. Okay, awesome. Meh. Pretty. Another boat. Oh, fuck yeah, those guys. Oh. That's neat. These two I can make. That's neat. Okay. I better get back to the story instead. Anything good? No. Anything good? There's a research folio. I will take that. The corundum can stay. Like 3,000 corundums.
Good. No sign of the worm cult yet. Head down the stairs. We will hold here for now.
Remember to disable the Soul Reaper's 5-claw. Raz will seek the high ground.
Through here, champion.
Who are you? Why? Okay. That's a banner.
Go on upstairs, quietly. The worm cult's just outside the
What
door.
are these stealing? That's not nice to do that to me. Don't make everything stealing. Definitely not stealing alcohol. It's not worth it. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, jeez. Ah, nope. This is the way I came in. Okay, so this way, then this way. Oop. One of my characters probably doesn't know it. Okay. Supposed to go back up the stairs? There's a lot of alcohol. Oof. This place
Lead
is
the way,
thrashed.
champion. We'll help you destroy the Soul Reapers.
If it wasn't free, why isn't it nailed down? Right? I just don't want to get caught stealing unless it's worth it. If it's worth stealing, then I will totally 100%
We hold the palace, but the
be willing to get caught.
disrupted our plans. They are coming.
Let's take that. You're dead. Oh. Oh, is that a bomb? Made me slow. I see that trunk. Oh, of course I can't loot it. Rude.
Friend, destroy the Soul Reapers before they take more souls.
Do I like jump over? Okay.
Do not wait for us, Five Claw. Save as many as you can.
Do your worst. I'll die on my feet before I kneel to you.
Right. Destroy that. There's one.
Let's find the Reapers, my friend.
Oh. That's a neat dog. Did I get... I think I had heard that they were supposed to give us a damage boost. But holy crap, do I feel like I am hitting way too hard. I already hit pretty hard with this character. I feel like everything is super squishy compared to what I used to.
There's another Reaper just ahead. Take it out and find Braelin.
Okay, I'll get there. Ooh, Daedroth versus Daedroth. My Daedroth is cuter. See? Look at him, he's cute. Adorable. Yeah, I got champion point.
Good work, my friend. Now make your way to the palace.
Do, do, do. This place is messed up. Oh! That is not appealing. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Why is it? Oh. What? I've never seen that. Get out of the ground so I can kill you. Thank you. Watch him go back. Yep.
You won? Sunport is unimportant. The day of the Blackworm is coming.
Run around and kill the ants. Run around and kill the ants. Where's the big guy? Yay, he's dead. Give me that.
You beat that thing?
Ooh, a Solstice giant crocodile skull.
Baron or fleet. Let's
I
check out the
can-
Regent's study and see if we can find out what Farinor was doing here.
Region study.
Did Farinor leave anything behind? Take a look around, then meet the others outside.
Didn't leave anything lootable behind. Rude. Proceed with your plan to remove the regent. Use the ensuing confusion to produce holes or blah 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 blah. I cannot read. Oh, High Necromancer Wormblood. That's a yucky name. Yeah, nasty. You're gonna be a necromancer. Least you can do is be not nasty. I don't know.
Good work, everyone. The worm cult has fled the city. Comrade, a word, please. It was no easy fight, but the palace district is secure. Your destruction of Soul Reapers was a great help, and it seems you cleansed Venutilmo Palace as well. Good work. Scordo said you saw Mage Farinor. Did she say anything?
Said something about Wormblood. He's looking for the gift of death.
Wormblood? A successor to Manamarco, perhaps, yet I know of no villain by that name. Nor have I ever heard of a gift of death. Clearly, we have much to learn about the worm cult's plots. At least you have put a name to our foe.
I'm gonna laugh if it's just Manamarco.
Nothing yet. Let's take a moment to regroup.
Bottle.
Your valor secured a firm ally in Regent Corinway and showed the Alliance representatives the threat we face. Whatever the worm cult intends, the Stirk Fellowship will be ready to meet them. Thanks to you. The conflict in the Palace District proved the Stirk Fellowship can defeat the worm cult in open battle.
I'm running out of water.
Locate our foe to fight them. Farinor and Wormblood are somewhere on this island. We simply need to hunt them down.
Getting myself some more water. Yeah, I got more water. Oof. I do need to stretch. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Give myself my own stretch and hydrate. Here we go.
That was my thought as well. The worm cult plans to move something important through the passages beneath. Wormblood's orders directed Farinor to ensure its safety. Whatever they're moving, they obviously consider it important. We should stop them.
Sure.
Not precisely, but passages beneath sound like tunnels to me. I want you to locate them and then act as you deem best to foil the worm cult.
Oh, I will kill all of
Ash
them.
with you. She is an excellent
Screw the
scout
worm
and
cult.
has
They're rude
crossed
to me.
staves with the worm cult before.
So have I.
Remember, time may not be on our side. We do not know how many more Soul Reapers the worm cult created or where they are. Two of you can find answers more swiftly than one. Explain the situation to Walks and Ash, then go find the passages beneath. Many, and none of them good. The orders you found mentioned something called the Gift of Death. The cult is harvesting souls with their reapers for some so-called great work, and they have Vanis Galarian. How it fits together, I cannot say.
Oh, that's right. They kidnapped Vanis.
All I know is that it does not sound good. If Wormblood wants the Gift of Death, then I do not want him to get it. Keep your eyes and ears open, comrade. If you learn something more, let me know. Who knows? Some horrible necromantic ritual, most likely. Wormblood's orders mention souls, after all. And the cult is here in numbers we've rarely seen before. Why Solstice? What are they trying to do here? That is what we need to learn.
What the heck was that? Somebody probably getting on their mount or something.
They are fearsome devices. Whenever we fought the worm cult before, we expected those foul necromancers to turn our own dead against us, their own as well. We had to kill everything twice, but that was about corpses, not souls. The Soul Reapers are new, as I understand things. The worm cult did not have them during the plane meld, or when we assaulted Cold Harbor. I presume they have been building these weapons in secret on Solstice, and planning their revenge for a long time.
I'm done talking to you. Lux and Ash!
I thought I sensed the prince taking the measure of my scales. He has a task in mind for the two of us, does he not? Very well, I am agreeable. What do we need to do?
Princess Ah wants us to
tricky
go
task.
places.
Finding the crocodile's wallow by wading through the reeds may take some time. Quicker to just ask someone who knows where she nests. As it turns out, I captured a worm called Bone Lord in the fight for the Palace District.
Convenient.
I was not quite sure what to do with him after I knocked him senseless, so I had our soldiers take him to Sunport's guardhouse just north of the city's western gate. I doubt he will be happy to see me, but perhaps you can get him to talk.
Of course. Let's go talk to the prisoner. Turns around again. Oh.
The worm cult attacked the Palace District. You were there, Taylor Canor. Were you injured?
It was a close call, but the Stirk Fellowship intervened and saved us.
The tides washed the outsiders to our shore for good reason, it seems.
I just thank the Three Queens they were there when we needed them.
The Three Queens, I wonder what that's about. I don't know that lore. Wonder if that's something unique to this island. Guardhouse. Let's walk in. Like the
Good.
divas we
The
are.
Bone Lord is still here, and he is awake again. Sergeant, we need to speak with the prisoner.
Very well. Prisoner's all yours.
Yep. I'm just... he's a Khajiit.
Do you come to mock Kagajal for his defeat? Enjoy it while you can. The triumph of the Black Worm is close at hand. This one will not be your prisoner for long. Kagajal is sure you would like to know. But this one does not give up his brethren so easily. Death holds no terrors for one who walks the necromantic path. Kill Kagajal and be done with it. He will be back. You dare lay hands on a Black Worm Bone Lord? Kagajal will neither forget nor forgive this offense. Oh, your death will be one that is whispered of in terror for years to come.
Alright, you're pissing me off.
Enough. You seek Turner Mine. Its tunnels run under the mountains near the southern coast. This one does not know why they are important, but many of his Blackworm brothers guard them. You
I'll have to try
find
some of the other
nothing but
paths with
death
my other
there.
An ugly choice, yet such is the nature of our foes. I am not proud of my part in what happened here.
I am.
Go on ahead, I will meet you in the mine. I think it is best to be alone with my thoughts for a time.
Oh, I'm a jerk.
I suspect Wormblood and Farinor shared that information only with those who needed to know. The note you and Scordo found referred to a shipment of great importance, did it not? If it is important to them, then it is important to us. Your methods were harsh. I believe he would have said anything to convince you to go away. However, it makes sense to me that the cult leaders would value secrecy. We simply have to go to the mine and see for ourselves.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'll have to try other options next time. Mm, 2 out of 5. Getting close to halfway done with the main quest so far. Where do I gotta go? Okay, I see. Oh, look at all these different mounts. That's cool. This is right now still my favorite mount. Look at his kitty. He's so pretty. It's all sparkly and got freaking flowers under its feet. I love this mount.
Torment me no longer, you sorry excuse for a Daedric prince! Thank the Three Queens, another mortal soul. You must help me. I suffered 2 days of endless questions at the hands of this so-called Daedric prince. Please, are you good at mathematical equations?
Oh. No, I don't want to do. Are you seriously? Elder Scrolls, are you gonna make me do math? I don't want to do math. I graduated school, so I didn't have to do math.
Let me start over. I'm a lector with the College of Rituals, and I hope to summon Sheogoran.
Oh god.
I know, spare me your judgment. But when I tried to summon the Prince of Madness, I bit my tongue. Instead, I summoned the Prince of Mathness.
The Prince of Mathness? Oh my, this is ridiculous.
I have no doubt this is some underling the mad god sent to torment me.
Of course.
And worse yet, I cannot banish him. He badgers me with mathematical questions and follows me everywhere, insistently urging me to comply with his queries. Distract this so-called prince while I construct a ritual to banish him. Just answer his questions for as long as you can, and I should finally be able to rid us of this torment.
Okay. Prince of Mathness.
Yet another mortal stands before the Prince of Madness. Do you believe yourself versed in matters mathematical? Step forward and face me!
I don't need that right now. Skip those. I will face your fiendish equations.
Already you show fire twice as bright as that sniveling mage. I welcome you, challenger. First question. I stand before a charred tree and pluck 12 apples from its burning branches. I discard 14. How many apples do I have?
Hey, thank you for the follow. It's very much appreciated. It's a Daru. I know what the answer is. I don't want to do math, but I know what the answer is. Why are you telling me the answer? Oh my goodness! But I want it. I don't. -2.
Correct! Next question. A scrib walks 7,000 steps in a day. If it takes 2.5 days to walk from the bog of blissful delusion to my home, how many steps will the scrib take to reach me?
7,000 a day, 2 days. That's. Wait. 7,000 steps and it takes 2 days. 2.5 days. Don't give me the answer. I don't want to do math. I don't want to do math, but I don't want you to do it for me either.
Correct! Last question. The man god sells you a pendant for 49 gold. He cackles when the sale is complete, as you did not realize the savings you just received. The pendant was discounted by 30%. What was its original price?
Oh, sells me a pendant for 49 gold. Oh god. Fine, you do this one. I don't want to do this one. It's percentages. I don't want to deal with that crap.
I banish you to the Shivering Isles. Be gone, Prince of Madness. Be gone!
It was a pleasure, dear mage. Back to the Shivering Isles I go.
Thank you, stranger. Next time, I will endeavor not to bite my tongue when communing with Daedric entities.
Hello, hello. How are you today? Oh. That was a distraction. Oh, how far away is this mine? There should be a way shrine close to it, I think. Maybe. Oh, that is so cool. Feels like there should be a way shrine over here. Turn her mind.
Look at you being resourceful.
Active dance 10, Lauren. Oh my. That does not look pleasant.
This is the place, but the passage splits. You try the door on the left, I will go right.
Okay. Don't get yourself lost. Oops. Ooh, bismuth! Look at the bismuth! That's a spider. Stop feeding. Too much crap in my face. This is what I get for being distracted by shiny rocks. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't realize how huge that bismuth was up there. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. That does not look pleasant. Oh, skeletons. Whatever. Nope. Excuse me. Killing spiders. Web snare spider. What are you fighting? Oh.
Nothing more than spiders and acolytes so far. Keep looking.
Okay, you too. Okay, I see. Nope. That's a big spider. Oh, the Prince of Mathness. That is amazing. Oh, random other person? Oh! Well, okay. Well, I'm a wood elf. Let me just jump off of frickin' cliffs.
Ah, there you are. Follow the tracks. The passage opens into a cavern up ahead.
Oh, there's a big old spider. That is a dead old spider.
You're going to regret this!
Thanks. I needed a stretch.
Barrel of bismuth. Ooh, he's big. Bone colossus. Where's the rat I killed? Okay, well, there's the wall.
Our paths meet again. I did not expect an underground river. Let us see what is on that barge. I can taste the river. It runs east under the mountains.
Oh,
it must pass through the writhing wall, or beneath it. The worm cult sends a sarcophagus to the other side of Solstice.
Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to see this. Well, of course it's a... Oh, is this Manamarco?
I know that likeness. Manamarco. These are his remains. Nothing good.
Oh, that bitch. And his bananas. Is he gonna drop me more bananas?
Gotta smash them!
Oh. Escape the river. Whoa. Happy Patch Day. I'm new to Twitch, so I don't know what a Patch Day is.
Knocked us into the river. Come, we need to discuss what we found.
But thank you.
It is not often I find a current I cannot master, but today the river proved stronger than I was. At least we found out what the Worm Cult's important shipment was. The mortal remains of Manamarco, the King of Worms. Is it not obvious? They seek to bring their leader, Manamarco, back from the dead.
He is in Oblivion, so it makes sense that they would bring him back.
Is certainly powerful enough for the task. The Soul Reapers, the Writhing Wall. He wields necromancy unlike anything seen before. Manamarco planned to elevate himself to become the god of death. I imagine he would resume that journey. Still, I thought Molag Bal had a claim on his soul.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Should not be possible.
Yeah, it's update day. I wasn't sure if that was a Twitch thing. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, just got on it. Been wanting to play it all day, but got busy with other things, so I'm probably just gonna go through the main story tonight, and that's about it. But yeah, PlayStation server, so it's patch day for us. I don't know why my brain didn't connect that. Now I feel dumb. Oh well, it's okay. Oh yeah.
If that is what Wormblood needs to unlock the gates of Cold Harbor and return Manamarco to Nirn, we must discover what it is and make sure he does not acquire it. What kind of a gift is death, anyway? Return to Prince Azar and see if our allies have news of Wormblood. Beating him to whatever prize he seeks is even more important than we thought. Do you see that eddy in the pool? That is the way out. I will see you in Sunport.
How would she know how they found Manamarco's body? Because I killed his ass.
You defeated him at Sankra-Tor, did you not?
Yes, I did.
Worm cult fanatics must have retrieved his body after you left. Manamarco had no shortage of willing followers, and I have no doubt a master of death magic would prepare a grand...
Does that mean I get to beat his ass again?
Do not be misled by the shambling corpses
10-year-old
or dusty bones you have seen. That is the work of but a moment. With time, skilled necromancers can restore a years-old corpse to a lifelike state if they care to do so. For Manamarco,
they'll probably combine their powers like Captain Planet. Oh, I already asked you that. Alrighty. Now the question is, how lazy do I want to be? And it's 73 cents of laziness. That's how lazy I want to be. Heading to the palace.
Comrade,
Hello?
were you successful? Did
Yes.
you find the passages beneath?
Yes.
Comrade, tell me quickly. Did you find the passages
I already
beneath?
answered you.
And did you discover what was so important down there? And what of Walks and Ash? Did something happen to the Pact representative? Manamarco's remains. Surely the Worm Cult cannot want to bring back the King of Worms. Yet what else would they do with his corpse? You return with grim
puppeteer
news
it.
indeed, comrade. What about
Make him
Farinor
dance
or
around like a
Wormblood?
little monkey.
Were they there too? The fortunes of battle can be fickle. Even if Farinor escaped justice, you at least returned with information. Now we know the Worm Cult has Manamarco's corpse. We must endeavor to foil their plans. Meanwhile, Gabrielle may have learned something.
What'd she find out?
It's strange. Vanus's staff is definitely pulling me somewhere. I think... Vanus, where are you?
Almost. This is no good. Gabrielle, I have much to tell you. Bring my staff to Lizal. The wall is thin there. I'm in a Worm Cult prison. Listen, Wormblood is looking for a Sithis shrine in Solstice. I think he... A relic called... Gift of... Damn, I can't...
I think I know what we need to do. Friend, let's talk.
Lizal.
I knew this staff of Vanus's was trying to tell me something. He made sure to leave
I
it
want that
behind for
staff.
me when the Worm Cult captured him at the Earth Forge.
Give me that.
He knew we
Give me
were
that
going
motif.
to need it. The message wasn't terribly clear, was it? He said he was still a prisoner, but I don't think he was calling for help. I think Vanus wants to warn us about something. He was trying to tell us how to make it easier for him to reach us.
I mean, it could be a trap. That's a shit thing to say. But it has a happy face. I'll just do that.
Vanus Galarian is one of the most powerful
Yeah,
mages
I know
alive.
he is.
I'm not surprised he maintains a mental connection with the staff he made with his own hands. And this wouldn't be the first time he allowed himself to be captured to get close to his enemies.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Vanus has likely seen things we have not, but we have information he needs to know too. For example, your discovery of Manamarco's sarcophagus. Slowly but surely, we're bringing the Worm Cult's plots to light. Thank you, friend. I've been wondering why Vanus Galarian's staff is pulling me here and there around Solstice. Now that Vanus managed to send a message, I finally know why. I think he's on the other side of the
Yeah, I'm
riding
about
wall.
halfway done. Yes! I collect staff styles. I mean, granted, I collect motifs. I have all of, not on this character, but I have all of them in the game. But I want that staff style. It is so cool looking. And I would love to, like, play around with the colors on it. But we definitely need more staff styles, because a lot of them just kind of end up looking the same. So, yeah, I agree.
That's what we thought. But Vanus mentioned a thin spot in the wall at Lizal Pass. If the wall impedes his ability to communicate with us, that must be because he's on the other side of it.
No shit.
Take the staff to Lizal Pass and re-establish contact with Vanus. He may need our help, or we may need his. I think he wanted to warn us about something Wormblood is planning. We need to find out what that is and stop it. Will you go with me?
Well, duh, I want to do the quest.
Regent Corinway said Lizal Pass is located in the mountains north of Sunport. Meet me there. The sooner we can speak to Vanus again, the better. We'll leave Prince Azah and the others to figure out which shrine Wormblood is interested in. Vanus Galarian is an Oit
I
with
know who
centuries.
he is. I don't need to find out why he's so important. Let's see. let's pick my stuff. So I can get materials and put stuff in my... Oh. There we go. Let's bring Town Lauren back out.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, that was Tan Lauren. Okay. I was like, who's that kid yelling in my ear? Never mind, it's my companion. And I'm lost again. Oh, this door. Okay. Alright. It's gonna want me to go outside. Okay. It is this direction. Whee! I'm not doing your PvP. I'm gonna stop and get wood though. Oh, they're not gonna say it? Do you ever pretend to be a beaver? They say when I chop wood. Oh. There is a public dungeon over here.
Not so close, Patches.
Oh. Maybe they'll say it this time. Okay. I just wanted to discover that. Ooh. Okay. These all pass.
It's all uphill from here. We're too close to the writhing wall for a portal, but I brought grapple bows just in case.
Ah, fun.
Clearly the worm cult is here, and having some trouble with the local wildlife.
Just because they're weak.
Lift ahead. See that post above the red flowers? It would be a good place to use a grapple bow.
Oh, I'm used to a different build. Guess I should talk to her.
Not much of a pass, is it?
Oh, I'm not gonna ask her about grapple bows. I know what a grapple bow is. Eh, go away.
I wish Vanus Galera.
Okay, grapple point. I honestly loved this when they added it in. The grapple bows. They're fun. That does not look pleasant.
Let's do this again sometime.
Go. Gotta grapple again? Where do I gotta grapple to? Ah, there we go. There. I'm not stepping in your trap. Oh, some regular old crystals, huh? Not the bismuth?
This looks like a promising spot. Be ready.
I am ready, Gabrielle, to loot these barrels.
Finally, we must speak swiftly. I have little time. Gabrielle, help maintain our connection.
Speak with Vanus, friend.
Good. I hoped you or Gabrielle had my stuff, but I couldn't tell if you got my previous messages. I haven't quite escaped yet, but we must be swift. The
At least you're not
permanence of the wall
split into 3
fluctuates
parts
like
this
we cut off
time.
at any moment. Where are you now? I'm in Solstice as well, on the other side of the writhing wall from you. The worm cult brought me here from Cold Harbor, and they brought Cold Harbor here as well. Wormwood is attempting a new plane melt.
Of course.
In reverse. Like Molag Ball's dark anchors, but in reverse. Instead of dragging our world into Cold Harbor, he's bringing Cold Harbor into Nuremberg. The eastern side of Solstice is already changing. You can't. Not while the wall still stands. I have
Oh,
some
this is
help in
gonna be
here,
later this
but
year.
my ally convinced me it's impossible for now. The writhing wall is an insuperable barrier. Thin spots such as Lizal notwithstanding. I need you to...
Father, I see what Vanus meant by permanence. The thickness of the wall fluctuates. We need to find another weak point.
Just when I hit my stride.
The farther in we go, the more it looks like bismuth.
More cliffs. Look for grappling points to traverse these ruins.
Nope, I gotta fight it tight. A grapple point. A grapple point over there. Oh. Interesting. Guess we're going... That looks like a grapple point. That's not a grapple point. Ah! Makes sense. Oop. Oh. Somebody's companion. No, I don't want to talk to Gabrielle. I wanted to pick up the bait.
Vanus is right about Cold Harbor. I can see elements of that foul place all around us. Here. The wall is thin here.
I'm here. Quickly, there is more I must tell you. Curse the luck. I sense that the writhing wall fluctuates at random, but I assumed we'd have more time. Thin points appear and disappear without warning. How far has the worm cult's reversed plane melt progressed on your side of the wall? Daedra. That's worrisome, but not unexpected. If you aren't surrounded by lakes of azure plasm or looking up at floating islands of rock, then things haven't gone too far yet. We still have a little time to stop the worm cult. I'm not sure yet, but an army of necromancers and Daedra is massing in eastern Solstice. Clever of Warmblood, really. If he gathered his forces anywhere in Gabrielle, we would have noticed. But the cursed island and the writhing wall blinded us. Unlikely. Warmblood controls a terrible source of power on my side. Something that consumes souls. The worm cult soul will feed this thing. In turn, it empowers the writhing wall. Great effort. But for what?
Cut off again. We must find another place where we can speak with Vanus.
Yep, somebody came through here already. Whoa, Look at that big old crocodile. Grub basket? Heck yeah. Basket. Basket. Okay. Grab the point. Grab a point. Grab a point. More baskets. Oh, that looked like it used to be a door. Is it there? Yep. Over there. Well, whoever went ahead of me killed everything, so I guess I get an easy ride.
Look! Up the steps! Another weak point!
I have to grapple up here? Oh no, you're just gonna come up here so I can talk to people. Dave.
Hurry, friend. My captors have finally figured out I'm up to something in here. Listen closely. Wormblood seeks a relic called the Gift of Death. My source tells me it's hidden in a place called Voska's Shrine. He must not acquire it. It's part of a Tibahatse court, sacred to Sithis. My ally here tells me it's in the hills southwest of Sunport. The Solstice Argonians used to play a ritual game there. A bloody one. As for why Wormblood wants the Gift of Death, I'm not sure. The Worm Cult brought Manamarco here. Now that explains much. Wormblood must believe this Gift of Death can resurrect his old master. It's up to you then. Stop Wormblood from obtaining the relic. If he... Damn it. Here come my captors.
I lost Vanus. We were lucky to learn as much as we did, but we know what we must do. Let's talk, friend. I hope Vanus is alright. I don't like the way that last conversation ended. For that matter, I don't like what he told us. The worm cult gathering strength behind the writhing wall, and a new plane meld? That's terrible.
Yeah, it's not great.
I don't think so. Vanus mentioned a source of power. Still, we had to invade Cold Harbor to stop the plane meld before. Good people lost. Dead. I've missed Dear Darien ever since. Now Wormblood is bringing it back? And Manamarco too?
I'm not gonna tell you what happened to Darien. He's not dead.
You're right, of course. We don't know if Wormblood is close to his goal. So you'd better head to the Tibahatse Shrine. Find the Gift of Death before he gets there. Or at least delay him. I'll return to Sunport and warn the Fellowship.
Okay.
Good luck at Voska's Shrine. I'll make sure Princess Az sends help just in case you run into Wormblood too. It hardly seems fair. So many gave so much to stop the worm cult last time. Like Darien. Now they're back. So what did Darien die for? Memory's a bittersweet thing.
I'm not gonna tell you about Darien.
When I think of Darien's smile, his laugh, I can't help but remember what it felt like to be with him. How I felt about him. And that makes me miss him even more.
Of course.
I suppose I can admit it. Darien was more than a friend. It started as a game. I pretended I was scandalized by his endless flirting. He pretended he wasn't serious. I wish I had said something about how I really felt. But I think he knew.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Sylvie? I appreciate it. Oh, and I met my follower goal. Thank you. 60 out of 60. Appreciate it. Alright. Where's the way out? There's an arrow going this direction. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. What else? Okay. Go to something shrine. Oh, okay. Here we go. Which? Oh. Oh, thank you. Yes, everything is going pretty well. For the most part, having a good day. It's a update day for the consoles. And I play on PlayStation. There's a treasure chest. Oh, what am I doing? I have the force back.
Delicate and dashing.
Oh, trash. Nothing but trash. Couldn't even give me a set piece, rude. Suppose I could pay for half the trip. How much does it cost? 73. Okay. Let's go to this one. Apparently we don't get the add-ons until later. Oh, this guy again? What happens if I don't help him? Yeah, I'll help him.
Thank you, stranger.
You're gonna die anyway. They're gonna get you.
I hate battle.
You think you'll win?
Almost dozed off there.
Twice. Such an embarrassment for the guild and fellowship. Wait, not again!
Well, it's a silly little thing to run into.
Yeah!
And straight into the water. I'm so lost. Oh, okay. We will just get off the mount then.
This is where clothes come from?
Oh. Guy fishing over here. There, maybe now I can just ride my mount over. Oh, this is an interesting area. It's a neat rock. It's going to be the easier way to get up there. I have to go around the big neat rock. Yep. Yeah. I tend to loot a lot too, but I'm also trying to unlock stuff and do the story, so. Oh, no Hajimoto. I don't want to fight that. Oh, okay, I see. I gotta go up these stairs. Maybe? Oh, more stairs. Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty rough trying to do, like, in dungeons, loot everything. But always manage to do it. Raz!
Raz poked around several old Argonian ruins before returning to Sunport empty-handed. He never thought to visit an ancient ball court until Gabrielle showed up and sent him here. With great urgency, one might add. Imagine his surprise. If you consider High Necromancer Wormblood to be unusual, then yes. He arrived just before you, and he brought friends.
As much as I like you, Raz, I don't think I can flirt with you, knowing my husband is watching my stream. Jeez, with the little hearts next to it. Oh my goodness. I finally made it to where you can... Oh, it's a neat story. A lot of people kind of found it boring, but I really liked it. But I kind of like fairy tale, like, stuff. And yeah, so I really enjoyed the Gold Road Westfield story. It was pretty good. Oh, thank you for the follow. Blind C01. I appreciate it. Oh, do I? I don't know, you weren't able to flirt with him before, and suddenly you're able to flirt with him. I want to see how he reacts, that's it. That's it.
Indeed. This one must confess he is a little surprised and intrigued. But perhaps we should defer this interesting conversation until we have dealt with the matter at hand. Now, remind Raz, what is Wormblood looking for here?
Freaking cat. Oh my goodness.
If Wormblood is here, Vanus must have a knowledgeable source indeed. This one heard Wormblood tell his minions to seek the Ball Court's ritual altar to the north. Time for Five Claw and the Queen's Eye to save the day, yes?
Heck yeah, let's go. What do we get to kill?
Look at the seating tiers, the carvings.
Go on to that.
Raz
There we
had
go.
no idea Tiba Hadze was so important.
Barely broke a sweat.
I am slow. What are you fighting? I want to fight them too. In character, it's fine. Well, to be fair, I always flirted with Darien, and I always flirted with, what's her name, the Dark Elf girl. The Morag Tong. Why am I blanking on her name? Holy crap. This is gonna hurt my brain.
Look, Five Claw. Wormblood is here. This is our chance.
Fellowship fools.
What do you look like? Oh, he moved down. Stop that. I don't know what you're doing, but you can stop.
To me, faithful of the Black Worm, destroy these interlopers.
You've got a weird mask on.
Kill them already.
Hey, Lauren, why are you just hanging around doing nothing?
Damn.
Oh, he's up there.
I have a better use for these wretched souls. Enough.
This one senses danger. Quick, my boy, hide behind the pillar.
Oh, is it pillar time? Okay, pillar mechanic. Nope, nope. Okay, what are we doing? I am good at this game, I swear. Oh, what's he doing to me? Nope, not staying on that. Oh, skeletons. Skeletons. They're going down really quick. Okay, we're gonna put this one over here.
I reclaim my power from these flimsy vessels.
Wish I could just pew him from down here.
Take cover.
Oh yeah. Pillar. Woohoo! I made it behind the pillar this time.
My whole quiet. You mangy cat.
He's not a mangy cat.
At last.
He is a handsome cat.
Let us be on our way. Raz does not like the feel of this place. Dark moves. He's coming back to life. It is foolish to fight a foe who cannot die. Destroy the columns. Bring down the shrine. Raz will pin Wormblood to the floor.
How do I destroy the columns? Oh. Roz, you better not pretend to die again, because I did not like that the last time you pretended to die.
Get the gift of death back to Sunport. Raz will be fine.
Roz, I swear to God, you better not pretend to die again. Alrighty. Eh, somebody's sense again. Whee! Palace district. Roz better be okay. Oh, about halfway through.
Gabrielle recounted what you learned from Vanis Galarian. Dire tidings indeed. Was he right about the sacred Tiba Hatse court? Was Wormblood there? Did you find the gift of death?
It was the right
Excellent
place.
news, I think. We still don't know exactly why the Worm Cult needs the gift of death to restore Manamarco, if that is indeed their intention, but at least the Worm Cult doesn't have it. What happened with Wormblood?
I kept coming back to
Immediate
life.
resurrection? What kind of power is he able to call upon? Only legendary necromancers or a few fated heroes can do that. If Wormblood can't die, how did you and Razumdar defeat him? You did well to keep the gift of death from Wormblood.
Ooh, a
Better yet,
tiara.
you found a way to speak with Vanis Galarian. Knowledge is a mighty weapon in this war of secrets. Now we know what awaits us behind
I
the
wish I
riding
could
wall.
preview it before I accept
I
it.
thank you, comrade.
Raz is here.
Good.
Fellowship faces difficult decisions. Let us talk, comrade.
Motherfucker.
Defeating Wormblood may be difficult if he won't stay dead. Speak with Prince Azar, Five Claw. Perhaps he has a clever plan. Actually, Raz would accept a plan of any kind.
Yeah, but I wanna look at it first. This bastard pretended to be dead again. Alright, let's check out this tiara. Oh, memento. Oh. Can I have a staff that looks like that? Please? Can't really see it. Cute, but I'm not gonna wear it. Where's my butterfly? So many adornments. Cherry blossoms? No, that looks bad too. Where is... I haven't had that one in a while. Lavender? Ooh, that matches my dress. Alright, I'm done playing dress up for now.
While you were searching Vosga Shrine, Gabrielle told me of your communication with Vanus Galarian. Soul Reapers feeding the Writhing Wall? A new plane meld? The situation on Solstice is worse than I thought. But I might have an idea. Thanks to you, we now have something Wormblood wants, the gift of death. As long as we hold it, his plans remain unfulfilled. Returning Manamarco to life, expanding the Writhing Wall, whatever he needs it for. That gives us a degree of influence. Wormblood needs the gift, and we have it. We can use that to lead him to a spot of our choosing. This provides us one advantage.
Trap him in a black soul gem or
advantage I
something.
believe we must seize with all due haste. Will you help
Do black
me turn
soul
the gift
gems
of
exist
death
in this
against the
era?
worm
I
cult?
don't know. Well, yeah. I want to do the quest.
We have the relic Wormblood seeks. What do we do with it?
He has Manamarco's body. We cannot allow Wormblood to bring him back.
We have something else, too. Raz snatched this key from Wormblood during our struggle.
A key. Let me see that. Aha!
He's a little sneaky thief. Oh. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. That they could exist, but they just don't yet. Oh, Manamarco and his stupid bananas.
Why am I not surprised?
You know what? That's what I need. I need an emoticon.
I recognize the
Hold
crest
on. I need an emoticon of Manamarco with a banana in his face. Alright, let me talk to Gabrielle.
Why am I not surprised Raz went through Wormblood's pockets? I recognize the crest on this key. I noticed it on a crypt by a ruined estate. Coralania Manor, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, will you?
I passed by the place when I first arrived on Solstice. Not at the time. It's a rather impressive mausoleum of ancient High Elf architecture, centuries old. I imagine some of Regent Corinway's ancestors are laid to rest there. I think you'd better look into it. I don't know, but I think we need to find out. Here, take the key and investigate Coralania Crypt. Find out why Wormblood was interested in the place. In the meantime, I'll study the Gift of Death and see what I can learn about it.
Dead things are in there, obviously.
Coralania Crypt lies south of Sunport. Take someone along to help you. Scordo should do. And be careful, friend.
Yay,
the
Scordo!
Coralanias were necromancers too. The worm cult might not be the only danger in that tomb. Necromancers are always interested in the dead, friend. But
Yes,
Wormblood's
I know.
orders to Farinor mentioned that he was looking for the Gift of Death's location. My guess is that he went to Coralania Crypt in search of information. Possibly. But the place could still be dangerous. You might run into spirits disturbed by worm cult activity. Some necromancers take care not to anger the dead with their rituals. Not the worm cult.
I'll meet you at the crypt, pal. We'll find whatever it is we're supposed to find there.
Alright, let's go. This looks like the last of the main quests. Kind of short, but I know the other half is supposed to come out later.
Where to?
We're going to the Way Shrine. Let's go to the Way Shrine. I hate that it just shows me the door and not the where it is. Zoom out. Lauren, get out of my way. Alright. Oh, right there. Well, that's not too far away, so... I will run in circles until I find where I'm going.
Yeah!
Sounds like a plan. Oh, you know what would be funny is Madame Marco with an Azura star, but instead of soul gem crystals, they're all bananas. Either that or just, I don't know, bananas.
Torment me no longer, you sorry excuse for a Daedric prince.
So I'm going across this. This is a very interesting, ooh. Zone.
Hey, pal. I haven't gone in yet, but it looks like someone's been here. I hate crypts. Why is it I always have to go into one for some Tuscan reason or another? Smashing skulls, screaming back at wraiths. Can't stand it. The dead ought to stay dead. Some faint boot prints on the steps of the mausoleum.
I've been playing my
Scuff
Necromancer
marks,
for the
too.
last few days,
That
so...
door's been opened recently. Of course, I guess we knew that already since Wormblood had the key in his pocket. Your guess is as good as mine. But even if they aren't, they might have riled up the dead in this place. When you've been in as many crypts and tombs as I have, you get a feel
I've
for
been
that
in
sort
more.
of thing. Well, no point putting it off.
Let's go
Come
in!
on, let's get this over with.
Legendary Haunted Manor. This reminds me of that, what's the name of that dungeon? It's in, Bertam. It is Trader's Vault. This reminds me of Trader's Vault. Ooh, urns. Give me that. We will take all the trash. Okay, so there's flowers. That does not remind me of Trader's Vault. Priest Rabbit. I don't know that one. Like all of my characters. Come on, you could give me new stuff. Ooh, backpack. Somebody killed everything before I got in here. Oh, what else? Total. Nah. I think that's crap I already know. Purple got excited. Gordo, this is gonna be the longest quest in the game. Because I'm gonna raid every urn I see. I think I raided those already. And look, more urns! Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. No, can't get nothing from there. Oh my gosh, so many urns. Guess we know where the farming location is. Yeah, I don't blame you. You can... Even though I get so many lockpicks that I don't need. Sometimes you get some good recipes. Oh my gosh. So many urns! Oh, that one's empty. Looks like I need to go this way. Hey look, more urns.
Place. Elves sure build fancy tombs.
Oop. Tideborn pitcher. Okay, something new there. Definitely don't have that. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to Scordo. I'm gonna get the urn. Alright, what am I supposed to find in here? Oh, research folio. Nice. Okay, there's fire. Search the crypt. Okay, is there a missing corpse? There's one missing from here. What am I supposed to search for? Is there a video up there? Well, somebody's exploding something. Maybe is it upstairs? Yeah, it's upstairs, okay. That's why I can't find nothing. Hey, more urns. Ooh, what's over here? I don't know why, but the music's like making me want to be quiet. What's there? Oop, give me that. I'm totally running out of moonstone. I need the moonstone. There's nothing over here. Urns. Book. I'm not gonna read. Just gonna open. If they're part of a quest, I'll read them, but if they're just sitting there glowing, then yeah.
You always
barbaric style. Boo. And Lauren, I don't need your pity. It was barbaric style motif. I don't need that. Oh, the little one has nothing in it. There's definitely something glowing down there. Hey, stairs.
Downstairs, pal. Think we found something. And it don't look good.
Be gone! I have nothing more to say to you, necromancer.
Someone in that tomb's been talking to Wormblood. Disable that barrier and we might learn something. Careful there. They weren't fooling around.
I am here, curse you! What else do you... Wait... You are not Wormblood. Who are you?
That this old spirit...
Is this some new ruse? A trick to win my confidence after Wormblood drew my soul from the afterlife and compelled me to speak? I will tell you no more than I told your master. Unless... Wait... You are no follower of the Black Worm.
No shit.
Yes. He bound me with this crystal and tormented me, questioning me about the location of a relic from ancient times. Glorious times. The gift of death. Stolen long ago, yet I found it. Alas, Wormblood wrested the secret from me. The gift of death can recall to life any departed soul.
Oh, that makes sense.
At the cost of a willing sacrifice. A
Oh,
life
of course.
for a life. Whom Wormblood would bring back or sacrifice, I do not know. But the gift is also the key to great power.
And with great power is something.
There is a secret place in Eastern Solstice. Wormblood found it and draws upon its power. That is why his necromancy is so strong. Yet with the gift of death, he could unlock its full might. Now, I must ask a favor of you. You make a good point. Very well. It is called Mor Naril, an ancient temple Molag Bal's servants built to harvest souls departing the mortal plane. The forces of light defeated Mor Naril and silenced its heart, but the gift could wake it. Wormblood left a focus in this chamber, the ghost-welled crystal before you. It pins me in this plane, and allowed him to project himself here when he wished to question me. Take it with you when you go, and I will be free! The gift is ancient beyond reckoning. When my ancestors ruled in Hammerfell, their explorers found it hidden in Solstice's Daedric ruins. It became an heirloom of House Corellania. A mighty relic that could bestow a life for a life. Someone willing. My ancestors found that threats or compulsion did not work. Yet there was a cost. The soul sacrificed with the gift was simply gone. Trapped in the relic, banished to some gray void, or destroyed entirely. No one could say.
Interesting.
When my people turned on their kinlord, they hid the gift. They could not trust themselves to leave it buried, so they asked the Argonian death dancers to hide it. I only learned where after decades of searching. I died before I could retrieve it. My time was long ago. I was cousin to both the last kinlord of House Corellania and the upstart who deposed him. Kinlord Istamil revived the ways of our ancestors in Hammerfell to maintain power. But Vinyu Tilmo feared our own heritage.
Oh, they were necromancers.
Our people had all but forgotten our gift for necromancy. Istamil reforged the ancient pacts with our Daedric patrons and revived the practice. Yet some of our own kin resisted the Kinlord's commands. All Solstice was divided. I served as advisor to the Kinlord, but Vinyu Tilmo was victorious. After Istamil's fall, our people turned from the old ways. I was forced into hiding, and spent the rest of my days seeking a way to reverse our loss. Such as the gift of death.
Is that all that Silver Tongue can do?
My goodness, Tan Lauren. I don't know how to respond to that. Just 'cause I persuaded someone? Really? My goodness. Right? Oh my. They have some
peace once again.
Really interesting lines sometimes.
That crystal. She's probably holed up in the Regent's study with the gift of death.
What do you mean I can't use that door right now? Why did he get to use the door? Well, I guess I am walking all the way back through it. Wait, where? At the... Okay, no, I am not walking all the way back through it. I am teleporting by spending 73 gold. I don't want to walk all the way back through that. If it's gonna be rude and lock me in, then, yeah, I guess I'm spending gold. Palace district. Into the palace. Canadian badass, eh? That's a great screen name. Excuse me.
There you are. Scordo told me a little about the crypt. Let's compare notes. I examined the gift of death, and I must say I've never seen anything quite like it. It's Daedric in origin, that much is clear. Now, what exactly did you learn in the crypt? I suspected something like that. No Daedric gift comes without a price. Given the Worm Cult's efforts to bring Mannimarco's remains here to Solstice, I think we know whom they intend to bring back. What else did you learn? That explains much. Why the Worm Cult came to Solstice, where the Reapers send stolen souls, how they raise the Writhing Wall, sever that connection, and we can defeat Wormblood. The blessed bell we found at Meridia's temple could do it.
Okay.
By sending him to the Colored Rooms, Wormblood would be vulnerable in Meridia's realm. Prince Azaz suggested using
Meridia
the gift of death
rip
as
him
bait.
apart.
Now I know where we need Wormblood to be. The old temple courtyard. But how do we reach him? Perfect. I can reverse the connection to summon his projection. Place the crystal over there. We need a plausible bargain. Offer Wormblood the gift of death for Vanus Galarian. Insist on meeting in the temple courtyard for the exchange.
Okay.
I hoped the gift might serve as bait. I just wasn't sure what kind of trap we needed. Go on, comrade.
Place your crystal there, and let's see if we can reach Wormblood.
Done talking?
You again? This is an unwelcome surprise.
You're an
Dug your
unwelcome
way out?
surprise.
Pity.
Wow, he is
This one
tall.
hoped you were still squashed under a building.
Look how tall this guy is.
What can I do for the so-called Stirk Fellowship? I left that projection crystal in a Coralania crypt. A mistake, perhaps. No doubt Arveril told you about our conversations. And the gift of death. So why have you summoned me?
I see little point in bargaining. You know my power. It is only a matter of time before I take the gift of death. But I'll play along. What do you expect me to offer in trade?
That's sarcasm for me.
You are acquainted with Galarian. Still, your offer is interesting. Very well then. Bring the gift of death to the writhing wall.
Nope.
My servants will bring you across. I will be waiting for you with the Archmage. A crumbling ruin dedicated to an uncaring mistress. As you wish. We will meet at the old temple. But if you deal falsely with me, my forces will descend upon Sunport and slaughter everyone within its walls. It is well within my power. It is arranged. Do not keep me waiting.
We won't. Well done, friend.
Spring elements. Got excited for a second. Alright, Gabrielle, let's go.
That was rather exhausting. Anyway, nicely done. I wasn't sure Wormblood would agree to meet on our terms, but you convinced him. You should head to Broken Light Courtyard. I'll finalize plans with Prince Azza and meet you there. We'll gather all the forces we can, but we must make haste. We have to set our trap and conceal it before Wormblood arrives. He will certainly be on his guard, which means you must be ready for a fight.
Oh, I'm always ready for a fight. Ready for a... Pew pew pew! Alright, where am I going? I'm going over here. This place is so pretty. I like this place. To the Way Shrine! To the outside Way Shrine, so I know where I'm going. Because I don't remember where this temple is. It's all the way up there. Oh, it's getting late. It's like 1 in the morning here. Yeah, I'll probably end after I finish this.
Ready when you are.
I heard that. I'm running away. Wonder if this boss is up yet. Nope, and there's nobody here to kill it. Just me. No thank you. I'm not doing that by myself. Guess I am running. Wait. Oh, I went up the wrong way. Dang it. Oh. I guess I'll cross here. Oh no! There we go. Yeah. I hear them chatting in my ear.
Aid me, Lady Meridia. Help me find what I seek.
Oh, it's for that quest. Oh. Broken Light Temple.
Nothing here. I need to get my traveler. Please join my sacred.
Broken Light Courtyard.
We're almost ready, friend. Prince Azza will tell you how you can help.
Stop fussing over.
Any sign of Wormblood yet? No? I suspect he is not far off. Let us hope he does not detect Gabrielle's preparations. Which reminds me,
Thought I read it
you have
already.
a special place in our plan.
Oh, I'm always special.
You're the linchpin of our plan. We restored the temple bell and put it in place above the gate. Strike it at the right moment, and it will create a powerful pulse of Meridia's light. Gabrielle will use that to trap Wormblood.
Got it.
Strike the bell when Gabrielle begins to cast. That will send the courtyard and everyone in it to the colored rooms.
Oh, I don't want to
protect each other in there.
Colored rooms.
I'll guard Gabrielle. Speak with the representatives and choose one to team up with. There is a mallet on the landing above. Choose a champion to stand with you and take it when you get into position. If Wormblood surprises us with some unexpected trick, you may need a stout comrade at your side.
Mm. Hmm? It's still glowing! Why is it still glowing? Okay. Who's my favorite? Is it Waxanash? Scordo? Rosendar.
This one has seen that you need a little help in a fight, Five Claw. Still, we make a good team. Raz would be happy to help you kill Wormblood. Again. This time for good, yes?
Yes.
Is that really that tough a decision, Five Claw? Raz is Raz. The sparkle of Queen Irene's eye and the most adored agent of the Dominion. Let Raz distract and annoy Wormblood, while you sneak up close and land the killing blow. Raz just sparkles. It is his nature. But do not worry for Raz. This one is best.
Right over his head.
And he still has a few of his 9 lives to spare. Everything will be fine. Let us take care of this business. Then we can discuss pleasure.
Oh my god! Ah, yes,
This
Raz,
one has
you
never
can be
been
my
to the
partner.
colored rooms, but he is happy to follow you there, Five Claw.
How do I get up there? Oh. Wait, where's the stairs? Stairs are over here. Mallet.
I'm ready. Get into position, friend. Wormblood should arrive at any moment.
I am here.
This is not gonna go well.
And I brought Galarian.
It appears you brought some friends, too.
I will honor our agreement if you hand over the gift of death.
I'll get it for you. Right now!
Oh, everybody but me went there. Okay. I thought I was supposed to go in there, like, with everybody else, but that was weird. Yep. Just as I remember it, all corally.
It worked!
Cultists in all directions. Be careful.
What trickery is this?
The gift order of the Black Worm coming Method.
We recently gave Wormblood here. The plan worked. Now we just need to find Wormblood.
They're like... I think I'm supposed to go that way.
A
Oh,
flesh
yeah.
Atronach?
Oh, I need to charge my weapon. Give me your gold. Oh, I went right past it. This looks like the right way to go. Okay.
This day, man immortal.
Bet there's more nearby.
Up by that wall. It's Vanos Galerian. I need help. Gabriel?
I hear him.
Where are you?
Oh, he's up here.
Vanos, we're here. You're safe now. You're not Vanos.
So easily fooled. A poisoned blade for you, dear Gabrielle. I'll take the gift of death now.
No, traitor. You won't! Asa.
Gabrielle! No!
Friend, I'm dying. I need you to do as I ask. Use the gift of death on me. We need to make sure Wormblood can't use it. This isn't the way I hoped things would go. Baranor's blade saw to that. But we have one more chance to defeat Wormblood. Stop him from bringing back Mannimarco. You have to use the gift of death on me. No time. We know the gift of death requires a willing sacrifice. A soul for a soul. I'm willing. Hurry, friend. This is the only way to deny Wormblood the gift of death. Not this time, my friend. I'm dying. If we do nothing, Wormblood uses the gift to resurrect.
Very Shakespearean death here.
I can't imagine what the Worm King could do with the power this new worm cult commands.
Right?
Please, do as I ask.
What have those fools done to the gift? Continue the ritual.
They need you.
Gabrielle? Wait, Gabrielle? Gabrielle sacrificed herself for me?
Well, I mean...
This relic. It's a light of Meridia.
She is the voice of Bubbles in Powerpuff Girls.
The worm cult? That's why Gabrielle called me back. All right, grab the light.
Okay. Oh, it's a light of Meridia now.
Me your strength. You owe me.
Hi, Mark. No, more like, oh, Darian! So is this supposed to be how he comes back?
The ritual has reached a crucial stage.
Because he came back in Somerset. I'm confused.
Wait, I am not the vessel. No!
Your body is mine now, and blood. My Marco lives.
There he is. Hi, Mark.
Again.
Your bananas.
Protect me while I restore my power. These Reapers should serve.
You fool! The King of Worms is back! You've already lost!
Oh. Gutter again. Guess I should use my abilities. Oh. He's dead. Oh, here they are. Oh, what is this stuff? Okay. Oh, he would teleport. Rude.
My strength returns.
Here, the relic, the light of Meridia.
trust me. Use it on the Worm Cult's devices.
What have you done? Meridia's champion has put an end to this madness.
But you deny Mon and Marco at your own peril. When next we meet, you will pay for every insult, past and present.
That's all I have to say to that.
Tell me what exactly is going on here.
Darian got
I had a
here?
feeling those necromantic...
You?
I had a feeling those necromantic devices couldn't stand up to a light of Meridia. What did Manamarco call them? Soul Reapers? Anyway, bet you're surprised to see me. Guess I am too. Gabrielle was here, but she's gone. What's going on? I don't understand. I was Meridia's weapon. Spent my life fighting Molag Bal and the Worm Cult. I'd gladly do it again. But I never would have wanted Gabrielle to give up her life for mine. Why did she do this? I see. That sounds like something Gabrielle
I
would
tried
do.
to talk her out of it.
Death. It was a corrupted light of Meridia. When you called upon it here in this realm, you purified it, restored it to its true form. But what was that about Wormblood? That's why he took off. Without his own body, Manamarco will need time to restore himself to his full power. But if he has more of those Soul Reapers, he won't have any shortage of power to pull from. At least we have a restored light of Meridia.
Okay.
I just knew. Here,
Yeah,
I'll carry
you
the
do
light.
that a lot.
Meridia and her
You
gifts
just
can be
know
dangerous.
things.
Manamarco's spirit possessed that cultist, so I know we've got problems. If Gabrielle wanted me to help, I'm in. Let's get out of here. It isn't as safe as you think.
Vanis Galerian's staff is safe with me. I did not think we should leave it behind. I will open a portal back to Sunport.
Well, that was fun. I didn't get Manamarco's bananas, but that's okay. Darian has always been a little thick. Don't be judging Darian. He's always looked that way.
Thank you for the
This
light,
is the last
Sir
quest for the story.
Gabrielle left notes that may prove
With your hand
useful.
touches the bacon.
Herman is working on them
He
now.
is the bacon.
Brave Gabrielle. May her toes be forever warmed by the golden sands.
Over here, comrade. We have much to discuss. Even though Manamarco has returned and escaped in the body of Wormblood, I consider this a victory. Gabrielle's sacrifice denied him the gift of death, and gave us a weapon against the writhing wall. And we should remember that help is on the way.
Help is coming?
We were but a vanguard. Our soldiers held the line and prepared the way for a mightier army to come. The forces of the three alliances. The representatives all agreed that the threat is indeed dire and sent word to their leaders to send troops.
Oh my.
As soon as the ships carrying them sail from Tamriel. Yet numbers are but one step to our victory. Gabrielle's sacrifice brought us a powerful ally in Darian Gautier and the light of Meridia, a mighty weapon against the Worm Cult's darkness. You saw what the light did to the cult's Soul Reapers. It freed the stolen soul energy in the blink of an eye and shattered the devices. Manamarco was forced to retreat. The writhing wall consists of soul energy too, so our next step is clear. We must try. Vanis Galerian.
I get a sloth.
Manamarco himself.
Sorry, distracted.
They are on the other side of the wall. You and Gabrielle gave us a way to breach it. All that remains is to make ready our assault. Thank you, my friend. No single act of justice can completely address the vile deeds of the Worm Cult. Yet at least some have faced judgment. You dealt with Farinor, and Wormblood caused his own doom. Next, we take this fight to Mannimarco, no matter where he hides. We make preparations to welcome the Alliance ships when they arrive, to ready camps for an assault on the writhing wall, and to gather the supplies we need to engage the Worm Cult in battle. This is far from over, comrade, and there is much to do. How else would their troops get here? We can't risk another portal mishap, and ships are more practical for transporting armies across the sea. Once we're ready, I intend to break through the wall and mount an all-out assault on Eastern Solstice.
Sounds like a plan.
Solstice thanks you all. You have sacrificed much on our behalf. I shall miss Gabrielle.
Gabrielle chose a good death. Her sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Grief is often the price of valor. All we can do is honor the choices of those who fell. Gabrielle would not want us to mourn over long, nor would Merrick at Azwala. They would want us to carry on with the fight. And we will not fight alone for much longer. Look to the sea, my friends. The three alliances will soon join our cause.
Alrighty. Gotta find the two way shrines I am missing. And then I'm probably gonna call it a night. So I have these way shrines tomorrow. I do want to stream tomorrow, but I shall have to see how that goes. Because who knows what kind of chaos is going to come up tomorrow. And it's getting pretty late, so... How did I miss this way shrine? Huh. Where's the other one? Oh, that's not too far. We'll go there. Is that way? Shell-Tide Village. Yeah, definitely didn't go to that one. Bacon sounds good. I'm hungry now. Look at the friggin' writing up food. Alrighty. Gonna go ahead and teleport back home. Do some inventory maintenance. I think that'll be it for the night. Oh. Dismiss. Oh, belly shield.
You have more.
Oh, I need to, I need to launder some things before I research folio. Oh yeah, my sloth. I don't want to work. Inventory. Supplies. Yeah.
Opera?
Okay, yeah, I need to launder some things. Oh, and I need to put those furnishings away. That's right. So much to do. Let me launder these, and then I'll teleport to my guild hall and put those... How many, crafting stations do they have in that zone? Oh, there's only one? Really? Well, I guess that makes things easier for me. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna complain about that. They are kind of overflowing on crafted sets. Oh, no, I needed to launder stuff. Then go to my house. So I don't need to wait trying to go to my house. Heck yeah. Done with the crafting stations. Can only hope they slow down on that. Oop, running into walls. Alrighty, that. Launder. Yep, we're laundering that, laundering that, laundering that. And then we're selling that. Okay. Now. What? It's easier to go this way. Housing, notable, ground support. I do like that animation. This is my guild hall, where I put my crafting tables. My guild is the Divine Illusion Guild. Okay. Oh, headset item. Yep. Confirm. Alright. Alright. Oop, no. Ah, okay. Alrighty. Cool. Add item. Confirm. Yes. Wouldn't ask you to put it in there if I didn't want it in there. It's cool that there's only one. I had bought 3 ahead of time. But I guess that means I just get to hold on to the other sets. At least it's freed up some slots for me, because I chose the bound items. Oops, nope. I have everything. Sweet. Heck yeah. Done with that. Collection, housing, classic, Eleanor, Crosstown House. I wish there was a faster way to do that. Okay.
What
Did I sell you everything? I did. Oh my god, stop jumping!
Your gold.
Oh, those need to go in there. That needs to go
It is good to be
in there. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay. So many lockpicks so little time. Guess I should be carrying those.
Fear not, Featherless.
Fear not, Featherless. Okay. That's awesome that they have that symbol on them now. Alrighty, well, I only got 3 viewers. I would transfer you to a new person to get your drops. I hope you have fun getting your drops, but I am logging off for the night. I thank everybody for joining me, and I am out of here. Take it easy. Bye.